May has finally arrived. I am so excited to be done with April. Let's go into a quick April reading wrap up. So out of these 4 books, I really only loved 2 of them. First, I read She Didn't See It Coming by Sherry Lapina. The more I've thought about this book, the less I think I liked it. She Didn't See It Coming is a domestic suspense thriller. It's about a woman who seemingly vanishes out of thin air one day while working from home in her apartment. One of my biggest issues with this book is there are entirely too many points of view that add nothing to the story. I felt like they distracted, and actually at the end it left me wondering, why did we even hear from that person at all? There was nothing super suspenseful or shocking about it. I felt like it was pretty bland. So yeah, when I first finished it, I was like, okay, that was decent, but the more I've thought about it, the more I don't think I would recommend that one. Which surprises me because I do really like this author. I just don't think that this was the book for me. Okay, so April was not entirely a wash because I was introduced to Dungeon Crawler Carl. I listened to this book on audio and I am so thankful that I did. It is an amazing audiobook. This is the concept of the world ending and a dungeon opens up with different layers, and for the people who decide to go into the dungeon, they are tasked with getting through all of these different levels. Instead of feeling like you're watching a video game, you feel like you're in the video game. You're with Carl and Princess Donna as they're going through these challenges and like in these battles. I felt like I was in the room with them as opposed to like watching it on screen. I will absolutely be listening to the rest of these books on audio. This is definitely one I'll be spending an Audible credit on in the future. And then the next book I read was on Kindle Unlimited. It was the 2nd volume of Emma M. Lyon's journals. This is another look into the quirky, witty world of Emma M. Lyon. She is so precious and sarcastic and strong-willed. I can't say enough good things about these books. And then the 4th book was another audiobook. I listened to Remarkably Bright Creatures on audio. I'm scared to say this. Don't bully me, but I was not blown away by this book. I don't know what I'm missing. It makes me feel like an oddball to not have loved it as much as everybody else seems to have loved it. Okay, one thing I will say is I absolutely loved Marcellus and I loved Tova. I wish we had gotten way more from Marcellus's point of view or more of them interacting, because those moments were so enjoyable. So I can appreciate how difficult Cameron's life has been and all of the things that he's going through. I really feel bad for saying this, but I just found him so immature that it almost detracted from the scenes that he was in for me. Now, at the end, there is character growth, and I do appreciate that, and I really thought the ending was cute and sweet, and yes, of course, I cried. Overall, this is cute. I would recommend this as just like a feel-good experience, but not something that was going to be like the best book I've ever read. But overall, I had higher expectations for this book, which ended up just leaving me a little bit disappointed. And then I have a DNF. It is When the Wolf Comes Home by Nat Cassidy. I am so sad to have not finished this book. I was really slogging through this book. Like, I think I read 100 pages in like over 2 weeks. I'm not sure that I should continue to struggle any longer. So thanks for our time together, but I will be returning you. I might revisit it in the future, but it's not a good fit for me at this time. So that's all of the books that I read in April. Again, hoping for a better month in May, but we will see. Thanks. Bye.